Hey folks, Dr. B here. Optional method number 3. And once again, I reiterate, this is optional. You don't have to do this. You can be in business right now, operating the business, reaching out to dealers, providing complimentary leads, and then selling leads at $2 a piece without doing any of these optional things. These are the extra over and above things that we do because we like maximum response rate, maximum conversion rate, maximum income opportunities, and we also find that by doing them, we even bring more customers to us because by making these kind of personal outreaches, we often meet dealers or business people in other industries that refer us to other people as well. So far, we have focused on emailing sales managers and sending follow-up emails, right? That's been our method to contact them. But there are more ways to add dealers to our customer base, as I have suggested. Let's take a look at a few. Today, we're going to look at one of those methods, and in the subsequent videos, we're going to look at a few more. So what I do is I say, walk into any franchise dealer. Now, a franchise dealer, again, is Toyota, Ford, Chevy, Honda. It is not Rolls-Royce, Maserati, Lamborghini, those sorts of things. We're looking for a franchise dealer in the middle range category. Now, that it may be that a Rolls-Royce dealer is a franchisee in some respect, but we're not looking for the very, very high end, as you know. Looking for cars that middle-class folks buy, new or used, so that they can take their family to the store, to church, they can go to work, and all the things, you know what they are. Okay, so we walk into a dealership, and I look for the information desk. They all have one. Here's the one where a young lady, maybe a young man, or an old man, I don't know, but you'll see an information desk pretty quickly. We're going to walk over to that information desk and we're going to hand the receptionist one of the flyers that we have. Now, we're going to have more than one because if you're working in an area that is within a vicinity, within a radius that you can do this, you will have already sent an email to these dealers. Okay, maybe you've even sent a couple of follow-ups. You just haven't gotten a response from these folks. Okay. The only time I'm not going to do this is if they've replied to us and said, get lost. Then I'm not going to waste my time. But that doesn't happen really ever, okay? There may be some who say not interested on here and there. I mean, that's just normal life. But here we've got some who have already heard from us, haven't responded. So I know that they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sales managers, whatever it is. I've got a flyer with me for each one. I hand it to the receptionist, okay? Now, this flyer can be as simple as a picture of your one-page website if you have it, okay? And with your name and phone number or your card could be stapled to it. Whatever you like to do, it doesn't really matter. The whole idea is we want to make contact. So if you've got this, you could take a picture of this, copy and paste it with print screen onto a sheet of paper, go over to Staples, print yourself, make 25 or 30 of them, spend $1.50 or $2 or whatever it is, and now you've got flyers. Now, if you don't have a one-page website, you can simply take the look. I did this very fast. If you've made a logo on Canva or just a picture of a car, put it at the top, okay, and we can just type what we had on this website, one-page website. We can just type it and put it in. Free exclusive car leads, active customer, ready to buy now, cash in hand, average 4 to 5K. I put a couple extra words in here. Live within 15 miles. Lead includes name and phone, not FICO or job. And then I put 200 complimentary leads for your dealership available this week only. So we want them, if they read it, to know that there's a little bit of urgency. This isn't something to put down and take a look at after the 4th of July. Call today to secure your free leads, your name, email, and phone. Okay? So either one that you've got, you have something to hand to her. And we've got a name that we have put up here. Now, this name, you don't have to type it all in. You can print it in. Okay? John Jones, sales manager. Becky White, internet sales manager. Whatever it is, you can print it in, make it personal. And you can even, give me a call. You can even write it on here. When you add a bit of personality to this, people say, oh, they're really reaching out to me. I'm not just one of a million. So I've written their name in here. Maybe I've put a little note down here. Give me a call right here next to my name. That's great. I love that. Let the receptionist know that you're dropping off flyers to local dealers in this area today, and that you have a Flyer Freak sales manager. Now, you already know the number of names, so you can say for all 4 of them, for 5 of them, for the 3 of them, whatever it might be, and you can actually read the names off to her. Okay? Susan, John, and Jack. I've got one for each of them. Can she direct you to their desk or office? That's what I want to know. Can I go right into the office and hand it to them? My God, maybe I can talk to the guy right now. She'll either say yes, or she might say they're not here. And then in that case, you can ask her, do they have a mailbox? Well, she might say, no, they don't, but I can put them on their desk for her, or I can hand them to them when they come back. All right, whatever it is, I'm going to put some effort in. There's nothing to be trepidatious about. If I can make contact right now. If not, what's the next best way? How do we get this onto their desk? If I can't get on their desk, can I get it in their mailbox? Can you give it to them when they come back? Whatever it is. Whatever it is, if you're not going to see them right now, let her know that you've got these and you're going to be back in touch. And then I stop back the next day. Okay? This is a very, very powerful method. You meet people quickly, they see that you're serious, and you've got an opportunity for a higher conversion rate than you can with email. Nothing wrong with email, you just got to send out more of them. But if you're like me and you've got car dealerships in the town that you live in, I'll bet you do, if you walk in the door, there's profits waiting for you there. Okay, that's it for today. Got something else for you in the next video.